Hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking. Feel free to subscribe while you're here, like, comment, share, all those good things. It is so lovely to be back with y'all. It's been business as usual for you guys because there's been content on the channel the past couple weeks, but I have not... Well, I shouldn't say I haven't. Well, I haven't probably in a couple weeks, but this is the first voiceover I am recording post-vacation, so it's just nice to be back and chatting with you guys and talking about stickers again. I really miss that. But yeah, let's get into the nitty-gritty. I'm planning for the last week of March, which I want to say is the week of March 27th, some odd there, through like April 2nd, something like that. And I'm using one of the most gorgeous kits in the history of ever. And it is it's the Pixie Grove art from Sadie Piper Designs, who we all know has just been murdering it. And I'm using the kit from Paper Candy Art because I just felt like they utilized the color scheme that I like the most. A lot of shops did the other color scheme, which I feel like was giving more fall for me. Just me. It gave me more fall vibes. And this one gives me more spring vibes. So, and I just appreciate these colors more anyway. So yeah, the kit's from Paper Candy Art, and the foil bundle is from Scribble Prints Co. It's like a blue hollow foil bundle, and I love how this spread turned out. I love the base. I think need to take pictures. I've been really bad at taking pictures of my spreads lately. It's not really my favorite thing to do, honestly, so that's probably why. But I'm gonna try to be better about it and post them on IG because I know it's been a minute since I posted a pic of my spreads on there. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick synopsis on this week, a quick shop update, and then I have more questions to answer. You guys left me so many questions that I think even after this video I'll have more questions still, and I love it. Like, this is not a complaint. I'm actually thrilled that you guys sent me so many questions because at least I know someone wants to know the answer to these things that I'm just talking about. So let's start with, what did I say? A synopsis of the week. Yes. So this week is when things started to go downhill. So if you've been watching my last couple of Plan With Me's, I've been somewhat open about the fact, or at least I've mentioned that my life has been kind of wild lately. And this is where it started to go downhill. So my boyfriend got sick. He got the stomach flu on, like, I don't know, early this week or maybe the week before this week I'm planning for. And literally the day before I got it, I was talking to my supervisor and I'm like, yeah, he's like down and out and I still don't have it. Like, I think I'm going to be good. Why did I do that? Like, what did I do that for? Because y'all know the next day we got the stomach flu too. So it was so bad, you guys. I have never been that sick in regards to like getting like anything related to stomach digestive issues. Like, I have never been quite that sick. Like, it was awful. It was terrible, y'all. I can't even stress it enough. So I think on Wednesday is the day I have an extender, I think, right? Yeah, that was the day that your girl fell to the stomach flu. So for those who don't know, I have a very long commute to and from work. So I woke up on Wednesday morning and I was feeling nauseous. Basically every sticker you're going to see on Wednesday is me being miserable, nauseous, sick, just bad things. So just prepare yourself. So I was feeling nauseous, but it wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. Like, every once in a while I wake up feeling nauseous and it goes away and I'm fine. So that's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's fine. Not putting two and two together. Like, girl, your boyfriend's down and out with the stomach flu. So, you know, if you wake up feeling nauseous, you should probably be suspicious. You should be sus about that. But was I? No, I was not. Moral of the story, be sus. So I was like, it's fine. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to go to work. So I'm on the train, still feeling nauseous, and then on the way to work I'm like, oh, I feel like this might be more than just like random nausea. So I'm like, okay, I mean, we're on the train, like, I can't do much about it. Can't have the train turn around, so we're just gonna have to like pray to the gods, basically. So made it into work, still not feeling great. Luckily I was like, I don't think it's a good idea for me to eat right now. Not gonna do that. And I was like, okay. So probably like, I don't know, like 10 or 15 minutes into the workday, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it through this day. So I told my boss, I'm like, I'm gonna get through like these 2 meetings and then I'm gonna bounce on like the next train. And she was like, oh my gosh, why did you come in? I'm like, I don't know. I just felt nauseous. I didn't feel like I was dying. Like, I don't know. Anyways, so you guys. So I go back, and when I tell you, I had the worst, like just all of a sudden, I had the worst stomach cramp I have ever experienced in my life. Like, I definitely feel like there was actually something inside my stomach, like moving. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was the worst thing that my stomach has ever felt. I was like, oh my God. Bad times. So needless to say, I will skip over all the other unpleasant things that I can tell you about the rest of that day and that experience. But needless to say, I went home, and let me tell you, having the stomach flu on an 1.5 hour commute, not the best. I'll let you guys put 2 and 2 together. I won't give you any more detail because I'm sure you're probably already like, all right, girl, this is enough detail. But you know, we fam, so I'm gonna give you the tea. Anyways, I went home. I was pretty much miserable. I think I had like soup and water, and I was miserable for the rest of the week. I think I finally started feeling better, I marked, on like Saturday or Sunday. So like, rough times this week. This is when it started to go downhill. So the next couple weeks are not going to be great. Basically until we get to my vacation week. So I'm going to try to get there as soon as possible. I would like to, in a perfect world, have 2 Plan With Me's up this week, but I don't know if that's realistic. So that's going to be my aim. But we might just have to settle for 1 Plan With Me this week. And I'm not going to push it. Like, if I can get it done, great. And if I can't, it's fine. But that was this week. And what sucks is I love this spread and love this kit so much. And this week was hot garbage. So there's that at least. But we love how this spread turned out. So I guess it's fine. Honestly, any of these 3 weeks, so this week or any of the next 2 weeks, I very much could have used that hot mess kit from Caress Press because, oh my God. But anyways, we are back from vacation. We're feeling good, even though the next few Plan With Me's are not super positive. I probably will have questions at least for the next Plan With Me. So I'll probably use the next Plan With Me to finish up your questions, and then the following Plan With Me to give you a summary of the wildness that happen in the next couple of weeks that you'll see before I get to my Disney spread. Okay, so that's a synopsis on the week. Shop update. I'm working on the last collection I want to release for this next release. I think I should be able to get it done in the next couple days. And then I just need to do test prints and cuts. I do like to test those before I actually release to make sure it's all good and dandy. So I'm aiming for this Friday, which is May 5th, for new releases and to have the shop reopen with all the previous inventory. So I have gotten some questions about whether or not the kits that were in shop will still be available. They will still be available when we reopen. So I'm aiming for Friday the 5th. We're going to have a little Cinco de Mayo reopening. We'll see how it goes, but I'll keep you guys posted. But that's what I'm aiming for now, for those of you who have asked. Yeah, so that's a shop update. Now, finally, let's get into the questions. Okay, let's see where I even left off, because to be honest with you, I don't know. Oh, okay. I think we're there. No, we're not there. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here we go. Okay. The next question is from, well, I have a few questions actually from Ashley Tries to Plan, who's a love. Hey, Ashley. Do you like summer? I love summer. Summer is my favorite season. I do not like sweating my booty off, but I love everything else about summer. Which I know you're like, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? No, I work in education. Summers tend to be lighter for me. I also get to work remotely pretty much all summer, which is nice. So nice. So nice. I can't wait for that to start. It's also just nice out. You can go for walks. You can do barbecues. You can go to the pool. You can go to the beach. It's just so much more freedom than the misery that is winter around here, in my opinion. So I love me some summer. Okay. Did you ever buy too much washi tape? No, I actually do not have a washi tape addiction at all. I don't really buy washi tape much at all. I just use the washi that comes with the kits, and I'm so glad. I'm trying my hardest to stay far away from washi tape, because I know that can be another rabbit hole that will be never ending. And I am tempted, because there are some cute patterns out there, but I've been able to stay away from that, and I hope I can maintain that, because we all know I spend way too much money. Anyway, so favorite book? I don't really read that much, to be completely honest with you, but I mean, I don't think anything is going to surpass the Harry Potter books for me. Again, I don't read, so maybe you're all like, that's lame, but I love the Harry Potter books. Okay, next one is favorite Disney princess. I love Pocahontas. And I love Jasmine. Most underrated Disney movie. Ooh, I feel like the sequels are very underrated. First of all, Lion King 2, Simba's Pride is amazing. And if you have not watched it, you need to watch it. That is so underrated. And I feel like Return of Jafar is also underrated, which is the sequel to Aladdin. It's so good too. And I'm annoyed that both of them are so underrated. So I'm glad you asked me that. Most underrated Pixar movie. Is Zootopia Pixar? I don't know if Zootopia is Pixar. If it is, Zootopia, I feel like, is wildly underrated. Maybe it's not even Pixar, though. I'm trying to think of an underrated Pixar movie. I feel like the ones I know are probably the more well-known ones. Like the ones I know by heart. I'm going to go with Zootopia. I'll have to look it up after to see if it's even a Pixar movie, but hopefully it is. Favorite home-cooked meal? I love Dominican food. I mean, that's pretty much a home-cooked meal for me anyway, so rice and beans and meat, or I love tostones, which are fried plantains. So good. With fried cheese. So good. Yes, I did say fried cheese. It's amazing. Or mango, which is mashed plantains. Literally, like, pretty much all Dominican food is my favorite home-cooked meal. I love me some Dominican food. Something you like that you think people would find surprising. Oh. Something I like that people might find surprising. What do I like? I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know if this is surprising, but I do like all types of music. I think people assume that I only like certain types of music, but I like pretty much all of them, probably with the exception of country. Not a big fan of country, but otherwise, pretty much, like, if you were to look through my Apple Music library, you would find a lot of variation. Like, I could drop it like it's hot and rock out and sway back and forth. Skip to the beat, like, bruh. All of it, pretty much all of it, you're gonna find in there. Should I make Plan With Me's? Ashley asked, should I make Plan With Me's, and then she put, I won't, in parentheses, and I find that hilarious. Of course you should make Plan With Me's, but you won't, so here we are. But I think you should. They are a lot. I will say that much. Like the filming and the editing and all that. Well, you know, a Plan With Me in itself is a lot, but then adding like the dimension of filming and then editing and uploading and blah, blah, blah. Definitely a lot. Especially with Plan With Me's. Because they take so long to film. They don't really take that long to edit, at least for me, but they do take obviously a while to put down the stickers and pull the things and edit and then upload and then do a description and thumbnails and yada yada yada. So it's a to-do. It's a to-do. Was there a professor in college you loved? Ooh, a professor in college that I loved. There probably was, but I can't remember them. So maybe I didn't love them that much. Ooh. There There was a course, I can't even remember the name of the course, but there was a course I really loved, and I did love that professor. I think it was Mr. Johnston was his name, and it was like a social studies, like contemporary kind of course, so I got to write about like things that were happening, which I really loved. Anyways, next is from Nicole's Planogram, and she asked must-have planner tool. Probably my slice tool, because I feel, well, probably my slice tool. Oh, probably undo these days. Probably my slice tool and undo. Your top 5 songs right now. Ooh, let's see what Apple Music says about that. Oh, I've been listening to the Bizarrap and Arcangel session, whatever number it is, 35,000 times. Like, it is just iconic. But Arcangel is iconic. So I love that. I've been listening to Tekuhe. I want to say TQG, but Tekuhe. By Karol G and Shakira. I've been listening to that Shakira Bizarrap session a lot. I still haven't heard the new Karol G album. Lots of Spanish in my life at the moment. Who else have I been listening to? I've been listening to Burna Boy a lot. I don't know if I can do most. Of course, I've been listening to Beyonce a lot. Basically anything off the Renaissance album. So that's probably more than 5, but I've been listening to a lot of things. So there is that. And then next one is what are you most looking forward to this summer? What am I most looking forward to this summer? Probably seeing Beyonce live. I think I got this question actually in a previous video. I answered this question too. Seeing Beyonce live is definitely probably going to be the highlight of the summer. I just can't imagine anything taking its place. But I don't know. I'd love to go to a baseball game, which I might go to one. So we'll see. That would be fun. But I think that's the highlight for the summer. Planner spread, you're most excited to see how it turns out. Actually, my Disney spread, which I'm doing soon for this past vacation. I'm very excited to see how that turns out. I'm also very excited to see how my Renaissance spread turns out this summer. So, yeah. Did I finish the questions? Did I must have overestimated the amount of questions I had left. I was out here thinking I had so many more left. And apparently I do not. Let me check. All right, y'all. JK, I do not actually have any questions left. I love how I started this video saying, I have so many questions left. You guys sent me so many questions, which you guys did send me so many questions. And while I was saying it, I was like, no, you said last video that you'd finish up this video. So, like, what's happening? So what had happened was, since now I have extra time, I will tell you guys. So I was watching Jen of Jen Joy Plans, and she was saying how she had done the same thing, like asked for plan with me questions on Instagram, and then she went back, I don't know how many days later, and then she couldn't find it. And I feel like I've had that issue too. And then I went back to said archive to look it up because I had taken screenshots. So my screenshots were all over the place. I didn't delete the screenshots of the questions I already answered. So I was like, all right, let me just go back to archives because now I'm not sure where I left off. And it was there. And I was like, fantastic. So once I went back into archive, I was like, oh, I don't have as many questions, even though it translates to a lot of questions and screenshots. But they're also kind of quick questions like fave this and whatnot. So I don't know. I got through them much quicker than I thought. So my apologies for that. But that's what had happened. And yeah, today is actually the next day and I'm actually on the way to work. I'm in the car because, you know, basically my train line is down, so I need to take a different train, which is farther from my house, and it's just like, I can't. It's also like 7:30 in the morning, so if I sound much more groggy and or not as excited as I did when you guys were listening to me earlier, that's why. But we're gonna get this voiceover done, or we're gonna get this voiceover done. So This, I think I'm either going to upload tomorrow. Today's Monday, so either Tuesday or Wednesday. And I think I said earlier in this video that I was hoping to get another plan with me out, but I don't think that's going to happen because now I'm going to be in shop mode. So yeah, we'll see. I might be able to. We'll see. We're going to play it by ear. As usual, we're juggling lots of things because it wouldn't be me if I wasn't juggling 1,000 things, would it? But it is now Monday, so happy Monday. You guys will be seeing this either on Tuesday or Wednesday, so I hope this week has been going okay. I hope it's been a decent start to the week. I am so ready for June because I'll be able to work remotely, and I'm so excited about it. Although I really love May. May is actually my favorite month, so I don't really want to like flash through it, especially since time is going by so fast anyway, but I'm so ready to be able to work fully remotely for the summer. I'm like, I can taste it. Like, I'm literally like, this is what keeps me here. Like, I'm crawling to it pretty much every day because my life is so much easier when I'm working remotely. So anyways, let's see, where are we at? We're on Sunday. I'm trying to think of any other updates I might have for you guys. I don't think that I have any other ones. No, I think I already talked about the shop, so I am lugging my laptop to work, so hopefully I can, if there's downtime, I can work on designing. So that's moving right along, and yeah, I think that's it. So we're pretty much done here. I love how this spread turned out. I hope you guys agree. Let me know down below in the comments if you picked up this kit, which colorway you picked up, and if you picked up this one, let me know what foil you're pairing with it, because I am so curious to see all the fun foil combinations, because I think this one has a lot. So here I am flipping through the remains. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to everyone who submitted a question. Y'all are the best. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.